Wait, hold on. Can you scroll down just a twinge? I want to see the next one really quick. Okay.
D,
That's
I have a question. Just
yeah.
because I feel like these holes have gravitated towards us today.
Yeah.
Were you a horse girl?
No, I wasn't. That's what's wild. I am not a horse girl. But
All
we're
right.
getting a lot of holes with horses.
We're getting a lot of horse hole today.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my niece it's her fault that my horse kicked her?
22% asshole, 78% not the asshole. Really? Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's really kicking to know how old the niece is.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right.
I, 27F, have a niece, 14F. So the niece is 14 years old, everyone.
14 years old. 14.
Who is my older brother's 36M and his, so many characters again, and his wife's 34F daughter. She's a very sweet girl and she loves my horses and the other horses I board, which are my friends. My brother and his wife live in the city, while I live in my uncle's ranch on my mother's side in a different state. My brother and I have different moms, but the same dad. They sent my niece to come stay with me for a few months, which I greatly accepted. I thought you were going to say appreciated. She greatly accepted it. She's been good, and she calls her friends back at her home state and FaceTimes her parents once in a while. She's a great help with feeding my animals and my horses. The only problem is she doesn't know how to ride horses and sometimes teases the horses.
Oh, girl. That's a good way to get a hoof in the chest.
Sorry, I have two
yeah.
young horses, a filly and a colt, which are very excited horses, and I don't really allow her in the field with them. Responsible. As they like to kick and buck even when people are around. And I have an old stallion, which was my first horse my uncle got me.
Oh,
His name is Rooster, and he is 32 years old. That is my niece's favorite horse, and she always wants to ride him. But I don't allow anyone to ride him, and I don't ride him no more.
I don't ride him no more.
He's very patient and kind, but he doesn't like anyone touching his back legs and his tail when you walk behind him. The grammar in this is all over the place. He will kick, but when he knows you are there, he doesn't mind being touched back there, as long as anyone approaches him in the front. Overall, he's a great horse. She will tease him with a lunging whip by tickling his back legs and his tail, trying to get him to kick. I've told her numerous times and warned her. She still continues to do it behind my back.
She is asking for this so hard. How much you want to bet the parents are like, you're a terrible person. How could you let this happen to our baby girl? And she's over here like,
well, I told her to go get Rooster out of the pasture and into his stall. Yeah, but now that Anna's setting her up with him, she went to go and get him.
This feels a little premeditated.
Yeah. She went to go in and get him, and I heard a scream in the barn. I got over there, and she was holding onto her leg, crying in pain, while Rooster ran back to the pastures. I asked her what happened, and she said that Rooster had kicked her left thigh, and I asked her if she touched him on the back legs or his tail. She said she pushed him on his tail to get him in the stall, and that's when he kicked her and ran off. Oh my God. She started cursing about Rooster and doesn't want to be around him. I told her it's her fault she provoked him and for not listening to me after so many warnings. I told her that bruise on her leg is a lesson now to be careful around bigger animals, especially ones that can kick at any moment. Oh God, here we go. She walked it off and called her parents after. They called me and told me that it was my fault for not supervising her and that they're going to get her home. I told them everything, but they won't listen. And my sister-in-law told me I need to get rid of Rooster. I told her no and hung up, and now I'm wondering, am I the asshole?
I do think that there is a point to be made about supervising her for this.
Right, if she has a history of kicking these horses and
Right.
teasing them and you knew it,
Well,
you
not
kinda
only
should
that,
not let her alone with these horses.
like, yes, the girl was like historically teasing these horses, but also OP knows that Rooster has a history of kicking back there, doesn't like the legs and the hind being touched. It would make sense to go supervise it.
Because the poor horse. The horse is the only one is not the only one who's not an asshole here is the horse.
Right. Right. Reddit voted not the asshole. However, I think
I don't know if I
she's
agree with Reddit.
14. She's fucking 14 years old. You might have told her and warned her over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but she's not gonna get it until she gets fucking kicked.
I don't think she's an asshole for, like, not supervising when she's warned the kid over and over again, but, like,
Mhm.
she's negligent?
Right. She sucks a little bit. I'd say she sucks a little bit. The kid sucks a little bit. The parent sucks a little bit. The
Yeah,
only one that
everybody
doesn't
kinda
suck is
everyone's an
Rooster.
asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
So I honestly think everyone sucks here.
Yeah.
I would go with an
That's
ESH for this
my
one.
take too.
Everyone sucks here. Which
I'm surprised Reddit is being so kind to her. They've been such dicks to everybody else.
right. Oh.
Oh my god.
Comment removed by moderator, but OP responds, "No, my niece is not a devil spawn." Go ahead and mark Reddit sucks here on your Bing hole card if you have not already. All right, we need another keyword. Chat, give me a keyword. Wig, vaginal, cosplay. Any of these keywords jumping out at you, D?
Cosplay is probably
You want a cosplay hole?
it's probably a cosplay hole's gonna give us content.
What about this one though?
Obviously. Obviously, we're doing this one.
Obviously, this is the one. Am I the asshole for winning a cosplay contest with the help of fake boobs? It'd be funny if fake boobs were made of pine, wouldn't it? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, your name is Master of Puns. Okay. All right. Well, that was a good one. And I'm a little bit mad about it. Okay. Cosplay is fun also. Oh yeah, let's see how split this dicky is. 100% not the asshole.
Okay.
100%.
It's gonna be a roller coaster anyway, I think.
I think so. I want to know where the audacity of a man comes in, because I know it's going to be. Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for winning a cosplay contest with the help of fake boobs? I, 22F, am a cosplayer. I dress up for fun as anime characters, and I've been doing that for 5 years now. I'm not a pro or anything, but I've learned how to sew, make foam armor, that sort of stuff. I'm sort of competent at it right now. A local anime convention near my town was having a cosplay contest. All you had to do was have your pick taken during the event and sent before their deadline, and people would vote on them on Facebook. It was sort of informal, and the prize was only a few gift cards, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't have much of an online presence, so I didn't think I would have a chance, but I decided to give it a shot anyway, since I've been building a certain armor for a while, and I thought it looked good. Without getting into the details, it's a warrior that happens to have an ample cleavage window. Yeah, I know, but I still love her. Why can't you just tell us the character? Let me search the big titty warrior, please. After voting had started, I was surprised at the positive feedback I was receiving. Some comments said I looked fierce, my wig was fantastic, my armor looked real, etc. A few of the comments also pointed out how I was really doing the character justice because of the size of my breasts, some more crudely worded than others. I left a like on all the replies since any praise was good. The only issue is I'm as flat as a board.
They're my hero.
Oh, underneath my armor, I was wearing what is quite literally a breastplate made out of silicone that gives me, in the words of a friend, some serious boobage. The armor had a neck piece and shoulder pads, so the seams were perfectly hidden. Since the character's cleavage is sort of diamond-shaped, there's even under boob on display, so it doesn't look like I'm just padding out a bra. It looks like the real deal. A week goes by and I get a notification on Facebook. Apparently, I won the contest. I was ecstatic. It was the first time my work had been recognized like that. I messaged some friends and they were all happy for me. I was reading the comments and one of them stuck out, saying he wasn't surprised I had won considering my body. So I decided to be snarky and reply with, well, if all that's needed to win a contest are boobs, here's where I bought mine, and linked the silicone breasts I was using. And apparently that was a mistake, since I got a few rude comments on that reply, some saying I was fooling people, some a bit more nasty saying I was just using a fake body just to get ahead of real cosplayers. What the fuck do you think cosplay is? It's literally cosplay, dude.
What the fuck?
It's literally people that are like, I was attracted to you and your body because I thought you had huge tits. And now I'm mad to learn that you don't have huge tits.
So weird.
A few people even left mean comments on my Facebook and Instagram for that. I took a break from social media because they were being a pain in the ass. I told friends about what happened, and some of them said I might have been the asshole for being snarky like that, and I should have just accepted the prize and moved on. But I feel like this situation has escalated way too far. It even soured my mood towards that specific cosplay, even though it's probably my best work so far. Am I the asshole? And then there's an update here, but like, no. You put together a cosplay which included a breastplate that you put together so well they looked like real boobs. Update. Thank you all very much for all the love. I wasn't expecting to blow up like this, but I'm glad to know I was snarky, but a bit justified. Knowing there are more people out there who bust their ass in complex costumes does make me feel better about my boobage. My chest plate comes from Wiru, aka Ameno Kitaro. He detailed the process of making my Shiranui's boobs on his Patreon, and I just followed his tutorials since I wanted something custom for my skin tone and size. Look him up. His breasts look better than real runs. Really. I should have written got instead of bought in the main post. Sorry. I kind of want to look up this guy's boobs.
Look up his boobs. Let's do it. We're here. We're all friends here.
We're all friends. We're all here. I can't show it on stream, but we're going to look up this guy's boobs. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
We're not like other girls. We're dudes. Yes! I think I can show this, right?
Yeah.
It's like side boob, right?
Yeah, there's no nip.
Yeah.
You're safe.
This breastplate was made by the guy that made OP's breastplate.
Yeah. That won the cosplay contest.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh no, cosplay Spider-Man's abs were fake? Right, Quark Beast. No one would give a shit. No one would give a shit to find out that their abs were fake.
Right.
This would not be a post.
I'll be real. I usually, if I see beautiful cosplay titties, I assume that that's some sort of part of the cosplay. Like, that's a thing.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I make that assumption.
And even if I don't make that assumption, if I learn afterwards that they, like, it's a part of the cosplay and that they wore a breastplate, I'm like, holy shit, I thought those were real. Good fucking job, you know?
Right. They didn't shoot anybody.
But, you know, what is Hole Inspector other than a perception into the fragility of the male ego? You know?
Yeah.
Do we want to try to see if we can get any Final Fantasy holes?
Yeah, let's try a Final Fantasy
Let's see.
hole.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Please. Am I the asshole for not telling my friend that her husband was playing Final Fantasy 14 again?
Yeah, there's no semen here. Unfortunately, no semen.
Well.
There might be implied semen later.
Yeah. How is chat? Let's see where they land on this.
43-57 in favor of not the asshole.
Okay.
4357.
All right.
Hit me.
I'm friends with Patrick and Alicia through meeting at a pub game night. We hit it off, especially me and Patrick.
Ooh.
A game I play with Patrick is Final Fantasy 14 Online. I go through phases of being really into it and not. It turns out Patrick was really into it and started going down a path that some people in the game will get. Dot dot dot. ERP in the Balma quicksand.
There it is! Yeah, baby! Let's go, Balmog!
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
fuck.
For those who don't know, ERP is erotic roleplay, and it's when you simulate sex via text and in game use actions and poses to convey having sex through your characters.
That's such a sterile way to describe what ERP is. I feel like I'm like in college about a course of like internet culture, and the chapter
Yeah.
we just stumbled on was erotic role play.
Yeah, this is great. Well, Patrick, I guess, got really into it, and it bled into Discord chatting and other things.
Oh,
Alicia found out somehow, and it was World War III between the two of them. She treated it like real. Sorry.
she treated it like real. She treated
She
it
treated
like
it like
real.
real. And kicked him out for a month. Oh, this gets fucked up.
Oh no.
Patrick stayed with me for a little bit of that. I tried to stay pretty neutral about it. You're letting him stay with you. How is that neutral? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I tried to stay pretty neutral about it, even though I felt really bad for Patrick. And also a little bit like maybe Alicia was blowing things out of proportion. Well, somebody's blowing things. When he stayed with me, we continued to play the game. So he was still doing it.
I like
Oh
how
my
he
God.
moved in with a person he plays the game with too. Like,
Right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. When he moved back in, Alicia said the rules were that he couldn't play the game, no Discord at all. I thought this was extreme, but Patrick said he'd go along with it. Well, after about 3 months, I noticed Patrick's character online and contacted him. And he said he had started playing the game during downtime at work and to please not tell Alicia that she doesn't get that he can play the game and be appropriate. Oh no. I was happy to have my friend back in the game, and I agreed that having to stop playing the game entirely was ridiculous. Then Alicia finds out, and she finds out about our conversation and that I knew and was playing with Patrick in that time. I told her that I never saw him do nothing inappropriate.
I never saw him do nothing inappropriate. She says with a 12-inch animated penis in her character's mouth.
Oh my God. And that she needed to relax and understand that it's just a game and what he did wasn't that bad. I love having an input on someone else's relationship.
It wasn't that bad. Now let me suck Patrick's okay?
Alicia banned me from their house and won't even acknowledge me of trivia or at trivia, I'm guessing she
Maybe?
said.
I don't know.
She told other people at the pub that I facilitated Patrick's affairs. Yeah, okay, so she gets banned. Her words, not mine. I think she's really exaggerating about a little role play. I got kicked out of a D&D group over it, which is really upsetting. Bro, this is the nerdiest shit I have ever heard, and I'm a fucking nerd. Oh my God. My question is, am I really the asshole for not telling Alicia what Patrick was doing? I thought it was not a big deal and that he should be able to just play the game he loves. All he did was role play. Am I the asshole or is Felicia? Oh, Alicia. It's not Felicia.
I like how she's like really trying to skew public perception to,
I
am
know.
I the asshole or is it actually Alicia like I think it is? Like it's Alicia, right? It's
Yeah,
Alicia's the
she's like,
asshole here. Yeah, it's not me.
yeah. Oh my god.
I
Oh my god.
I got kicked out of a D&D group after ERPing with a married man when that married man's wife banned him from playing the game and using Discord. This is like if gamers were portrayed in soap operas, this is what it would be like. Top comment here. Yes, the asshole. It's not up to you to determine other people's personal boundaries, especially in someone else's marriage. It's not your place to tell her she's overreacting. I don't know why you thought it would be a good idea to involve yourself in their relationship at all. By the way, would you be okay with someone you're married to role-playing sex with anyone other than you in any setting, online or not? That's probably a no. So I don't know why you and Patrick are acting like you have no idea why she would be upset. My husband, the next comment is, my husband and I play a text game, a MUD, for those that know. I know what that is, and you are very forward with your information here. And we consider any form of intimate role-playing to be cheating. People tend to say it's not me, it's Benny the Barbarian. But a lot of people still get excited by it, and some people even use it as a way to pleasure themselves in real life. This whole thread is full of sexually repressed nerds.
Yeah.
100%. So we can all agree the OP is an asshole, right? Like,
Right.
every relationship is different. Every relationship has their own boundaries. If your partner is not comfortable with you doing erotic role play online and considers that cheating, then it is cheating to them. And if that's not something that you want to ascribe to, then you need to figure out something in your relationship and possibly break it off. Period. End of story. Like, everyone is entitled to their own boundaries. And if that is a boundary of an impassable, unrelenting boundary for your partner, then have a conversation, move on.
Right. Damn.
What a funny Final Fantasy post.
Yeah.
Did not think we would be getting marriage ERP drama from
No,
searching
but
Final Fantasy. Sounds like
that was
ERP
good.
was his Final Fantasy. Megan? Megan? And so it begins. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What do we have right now? Okay, bye, Steebs.